Hello, here you will learn how to use your new Notion Life Planner template and configure it to get the best of it. This template is organized between 6 main pages. You can find a navigation toggle list at the left of the dashboard. You can scroll down toggle lists to get access to all subpages. You can also find a personal board with quick access to your content. For example, you can open the bank account page to get a look at your finances. You can easily rename pages by clicking on the existing title to rewrite another one. To change the main pictogram, you have to click on it. You will have 3 choices: add an emoji, add an icon, or upload a file to custom your page as you wish. You can also paste a link to embed an image from the web. If you need to change the cover, unroll the property menu to bring up the cover property. After that, click on it to add a file or an image. The process is the same as for adding a pictogram as seen previously. Don't forget to delete the existing image by clicking on the 3 dots at the top right. You will always find subpages at the top left for all main pages. So we will now see all features. When you're inside, open the Mindset page. Everything is ready to be filled. To add an image to the inspiration board, click on the Media button to upload a file. You can also paste a link to an image as we saw previously for the pictogram. If you want to custom titles, display and content for all pages, you can create a database template. It's very simple, let us show you. So go back to the database gallery and click on the blue button at the top right just next to the button, New. You will find all templates for this database. Click on the 3 dots in front of Add a new vision board and edit it. After that, a new page will appear, so you will be able to edit a new template as you wish to be reused for your goals pages. You can now remove all the content of the page to click on Add a new vision board. Your new display now appears. Repeat that for all pages that you want to custom. You can also create additional database templates to multiply possibilities. This database is organized by 4 different views: all goals, in progress, goals achieved, and board. You can now click on Open to reveal in a side peek page the content of all your goal. Go now to the board view. Long-term goals are grouped by category. You can drag a goal from one category to another with a simple gesture to change the category. Quotes are grouped by theme. You can change all existing themes to fit your needs. To do that, open a page to get access to the type property. You can now remove them by clicking on the 3 dots in front of the corresponding theme and clicking to remove them. To add another one, you just need to write what you want to add in the Type Property section. Your new theme will appear as a group in the dashboard. Thus, you can group quotes by theme, by date, or by author. It's as you wish. So we will now create a new plan to see how to configure it. First of all, click on the button plus. An untitled page will appear. You can now write the title of your task. The date will automatically be updated based on where you clicked in the calendar previously. You can add a reminder to be notified by Notion before or during your plan. You can include time to schedule an appointment with a starting and ending time. You can also clear the date to unschedule this task if you can't plan it right now. It will appear in the Unscheduled section on the Personal Schedule dashboard. Choose a category that fits your plan. You can custom them as you wish if they don't meet your expectations. Check it if it's a high priority plan. Check it also if this plan is actually finished. Add tags as much as possible to describe your plan. To finish, describe your plan in the dedicated space. To schedule an unscheduled plan, you have to drag it to the calendar. Take attention to choosing the right date. In this example, we will schedule a task for today. Your new plan appears in To Do Today, and also in High Priority Plan to Do. Click on the checkbox at the right of the task so that the task no longer appears in the High Priority Plan to Do section. You can manage multiple bank accounts in one unique workspace. To add, remove or custom a bank account, click on the button New to create a page bank account inside this database. You can add as many bank accounts as you want. We will add a PayPal bank account for the example, so write it as the title. You will find 3 views: the All Transactions view, the Expenses view and the Income view. Go back to the All Transactions view to create a new transaction line. Click on the button New and write the title of your transaction. Add the corresponding date and enter the transaction amount based on whether it's an expense or an income. Be careful to enter the amount in the right space. Expenses are on the left and incomes on the right. You can now select the bank account following your transactions. This property is linked with the Accounts database. All your accounts will appear here, so you will be able to choose one of them to connect your transaction to a bank account. If your transaction is an expense, you can add a category. This other database is linked with the Budgets database that we'll see later. You can select one category for each transaction. You can also upload an attachment for each transaction. You can add the amount of what you saved for each month in the property Amount Saved. The progress bar is targeted at a goal to be achieved. To change this objective, click on the property to edit it. Enter your objective in front of Divide by to change it. You will find here all your plan for the week. You can create a new one by clicking on the button New. The day will be updated automatically depending on where you created your new plan page. Name your plan as you wish and open it by clicking on it. You can add a new workout session or a new rest time by choosing the right template. We will create a new workout session for the example. Add a scheduled time and select all exercises you want to do for this workout session. This property is linked with the workout library, so add as much workout exercise as you wish. All your workouts will appear in the content of the page. The total time will be updated automatically in the dashboard. You will find 20 pre-configured exercises that you can leave, remove or custom. You can also add new exercises by clicking on the button New. Name your new exercise and add time in minutes. This property is linked with the Fitness Plan to calculate the sum of all minutes when you select multiple workout exercises. You can choose an exercise intensity with the property Type. You can also add one or more body focus parts and specify the types of equipment you need for. Custom the page content according to your need. You can also add workout steps to remind you what to do step by step for this exercise. This page includes a walking tracker, a running and an objective tracker. You can add a walking session very easily. Go to the walking tracker and click on the New button to create a new line. Name your walk session or tap the AT sign followed by Today to add the date of the day. You can add the weather, specify where was your walk session and add the distance in miles. If you want to change miles on km, click on the property to edit it. After that, replace miles with km. Click on a Belon line property to remove the formula. Copy the new formula just below and paste it. So you have now distances in kilometers. It's exactly the same for the running tracker. To configure the objective tracker, you need to click on the Configure Template button at the right of the table generator. Now you can configure the template button to generate your custom objective tracker. You can change objectives distances by clicking on the property to rename it. You can now close this configuration mode to be able to generate new objectives tracker. To archive an old objective tracker, go on the 6 dots at the top left to drag the table to the corresponding archive page. Don't forget to write the week before. To embed a new spot, go to Google Maps and search for a place to add. Copy the web link and paste it directly on the embed block. Go back to the Fitness Planner dashboard to configure habits trackers. The weekly habits tracker works by board views for each day. To change habits, click on the Configure Template button at the right of the habit tracker generator. Click on a page to get access to all properties. You can rename days by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc. You can also add, remove or custom inhabit. To remove one, click on a property and delete property. Click on Add a property to create a new one and name it as you wish. Click on Type to choose the checkbox. For the monthly habits tracker, you will find habits in the left column. You can add new simply by clicking on New to write a new habit. You can create as many recipes as you need to plan them on your weekly meal plan. Click the button New to create a new one and add a title to your recipe. You can paste a web link to keep your blog recipe article in your Notion space. Leave this property if it's your recipe. Add ingredients by selecting multiple of them. Add prep and cooking time in minutes. Add servings for all quantities of ingredients. Specify the type and the regime of your recipe. You can also add a personal rating of 1 to 5 stars. You can now complete the content of your page. Upload an image or embed a link to a web image. You can upload a picture, a GIF or a short video into the dedicated slot. When you create a new plan, you have 4 choices: breakfast, lunch, dinner and snack. So depending on what you want to create, click on the corresponding template. We will add lunch for the example. You can name your plan by the name of the meal. You can write a scheduled time and select a recipe. The day is updated automatically based on the day when you create your plan on the weekly dashboard. You will automatically find your recipe in the page content to get access to. Create a new one and rename it. Add a pictogram by uploading a square logo of your favorite shop. Create a new line by clicking on the button New and writing the name of your item. Enter the price amount and the quantity just next to the price. You can add ingredients or just leave empty this part. You can link a shop here. The total sum of items per grocery shop will appear in the Grocery Shops database. You can also paste a link to your article. You will be able to keep and track all your reading in this part of your template. To add a new book to track, create a new page by clicking on the button New. Write the title of your book and unroll the property menu to bring up more properties. You can now add a cover by uploading a file from your computer or embedding a link to an image. Choose one or more genres to organize your book by theme. Enter the date of publication here, write the author's name and the publisher. You can change colors or highlight them by selecting your text and going to the custom window. Add a starting date and enter the most recent ending date to track reading days. Add the total number of pages in pages you already read. You can add a personal rating. Thank you for watching this instruction manual. Now it's your turn.